Okay, it's cube time. So I finally figured out how to just do a display capture rather than window capture. So now you should actually be able to see when things get bigger when I highlight them. Oopsie, that's taken a while. Okay, there's a lot of good choices here. There's Duress, Fractured, Corey Steel, Ocelot Pride, and Ponder. And I guess Guy's Cradle I'm kind of all looking at. Corey Steel's really good. I do love an Ocelot Pride. I kind of want to take one of these two. I've been doing a lot of red things recently. Um, it's been working quite well to be fair. I just really like Ocelot Pride. Um, I think Corey Steel kind of leaves me the most open. That might not be true, but I can definitely do a lot of things with. Well, instantly punished. Should have just taken the Ocelot Pride. I think I still take the Guide of Souls. Moonshadow's not bad. Snapcaster's not bad. I'm just gonna take the Guide of Souls though. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, maybe Ocelot Pride would have been like way better, but oh well. We have Sneak, Prismatic Ending. I'm probably gonna take Mox Diamond. Just with the start, fast mana does so much. If you can just start doing your 2 drops on turn 1. We might be Boros aggro, we might still be something else. But the Mox Diamond, Corey Steel is fine as well. So Retrofitter, Elite Spellbinder, Workshop. I mean, it's not the worst Workshop start. Retrofit is also pretty good. It's also Generous Plunderer and Spellbinder. Um, if I'd taken the Ocelot Pride, I'm probably just taking the Spellbinder here. Already having red kinda makes me want the Generous Plunderer. I could just take the Retrofitter though. I don't know how much I actually want that. I might just take Generous Plunderer. And yeah, Release Spellbinder. I think so. I quite like the red stuff here. Okay, there's Wheel of Fortune, Chromatic Star, Goblin Bombardment. I only really want to play this if I have a Johnny. Aspirant's fine. This guy is actually not bad at all. I can like tap 2 and copy the Steel Cutter thing, for example. I kind of found it in the Boros deck. Like everything has a triggered ability. Pretty much every card has some sort of triggered ability. That'd be quite good to copy. That being said, he probably wheels. If he doesn't wheel, it's not meant to be. I'm probably taking Chromatic Star or Luminarch here. I'm gonna take Luminarch. There's just more early things. So I could take Steam Vents if I want to be Jeskai. Elspeth's like a fine white big thing. Unholy Heat's good removal. I've not got any blue things yet. I might just take this Unholy Heat. It's kind of low to the ground. Boros at the moment. Okay, so there's Blood Crypt if I wanted to be Mardu. Probably just taking the Currency Converter here over Chandra. Currency Converter, you just kind of find, especially with these red things, like random fables and blood tokens, just discard cards. You just get values from this. It's pretty good. Chandra's like kind of whatever. You can find a million 4-drop replacements for Chandra, most of which are better. I'll take Inspiring Vantage, just random fixing. I'm not a big fan of Winds, even though it's ruined me on occasion, and yeah, Wrath is fine, but not really here. Not really doing any of these things. Lauren Revealed's good with the currency converter. If we find like blue lands, could still be Jeskai quite easily. There's also Dorian Lightning Razor Zerda doesn't really do much. I mean, it's a 3 on a 3/3 that makes something unable to block. Take Lauren Revealed, I think. It's kind of speculative, but probably has the highest payoff if we end up being the blue. Yeah, I kind of think, like, with this currency converter, it makes it look extra good. Um, But we just need like a Tundra, and you know, you've had drafts before where, as here, blue is just not open at all, and then you go pack 2, and suddenly you're getting like every single blue 2-mana counter kind of thing. It's kind of a fine start though. I've not done a proper Boros aggro in a while. I've been doing more like red-green beats recently. But I'm pretty happy with this. What was the last deck I played on here? The Jund one. Yeah, that was kind of red-green. Oh, that was proper Jund, that was. I enjoyed that. But yeah, not Boros in a while. We're really low to the ground here. We could also be like Mardu and find a Lurrus or something. Not that you need black to play Lurrus, but I'm more thinking like Bowmasters kind of thing. Bowmasters Dark Confidant really does some work. There's a few ways we could go still, so yeah, I kind of don't mind it. Someone's taken a while. Okay, so we have Thieving Skydiver as another like 2-mana play, moving to blue. I just don't think I really want Spiked Corridor. Make 3/1/1 Devils for 4. No. Treasure Cruise fine, Mutagen guys okay. Just gonna take Skydiver. Okay, so there's a few options here. This guy is like oddly punishing. Just everything entering tapped. I mean, I've played against this guy, and he's just been so annoying. This guy puts counters on things. If a card left your graveyard, does this replace? Put card. May exile that card from your graveyard. So it actually works. That's bonkers. What I was going to say, sorry, is that the currency converter actually works with the other bloke. So like, if you discard cards and exile it, then you deal the damage kind of thing. You get to do the thing. I'll take the Retrofitter there. I can't believe that wheeled. And Chromatic Star as well. Yeah, I mean, these are like so fine. Abandoned Air Temple's kind of free. Chandra came back. This is crazy. I can't believe Retrofitter wheeled. That goes in any deck. It goes in absolutely any deck. You don't need to be Artifacts to play this. It kind of helps, but oh, okay. We have choices here. So there's good old Bolt. There's also Bloodstained Mire and a Strip Mine. I currently have like all 2-mana things. I might just hit a Strip Mine. I could see going into green in some form and starting to recur things, especially with this Mox Diamond. Sounds good. There is Bolt though. Bolt's just so good in here, especially with like, this Steel Cutter. I might just take Bolt actually. Oh, I should probably take Bloodstained Mire as actual fixing. Kind of assuming I'll find a plateau or something. Yeah, I guess. Oh, just Bolt's just so good. I'll take the fetch land. Maybe Bolt Wheels, you know? Last pick Chandra, you never know. So there is a Path of Stomping Ground, which would help find green things if we wanted to. Grim, this does not seem like a Grim deck, everything's low to the ground. It's also like a Bat, if you wanted to go into black. Got the Bloodstained Mire. Kind of same for Trolled as well. Also Death Greeters, that just does so much damage. I kind of think it'll wield though. This last pick Chandra has given me thoughts. So I might bank on the Death Greeters wheeling and just take the path. Just kind of all low removal. I think I'd rather have a Death Greeters in this deck, but that Chandra wheeling has made me think things. There's the Lurrus. I mean, this looks like a great Lurrus deck at the moment. It looks really good. I just have to cut this Chandra. I might do that, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and Lurrus. We're in a fairly good spot to do it. Now, there's things like this Lotus Petals suddenly become good with Lurrus. I'm probably just gonna take Oust. And just more cheap removal. Oh, so now there's Athari. Can't play that with Lurrus. Okay. That's one to think about. I think I do want it. There's just nothing else good here. Like, Snuff Out is probably the other best card. We could end up being black. Bowmasters would be so good. It's also like Ballista. Oh, I could just take Snuff Out and it lets me carry on playing Lurrus and it's kind of comparable to Athari. I think Athari's really good. I'm getting starry-eyed by this Lurrus here. It's really tempting me. Now there's a Dark Confidant. That's perfect. That's so good. There's also Starting Town, which is actually really nice. I don't think I can bank on this Dark Confidant wheeling though. I'd definitely rather be black than blue. I don't really want to play the Skydiver if I don't have to. I should have taken the Blood Crypt Familiar. Oh, so it's Dark Confidant or Starting Town here. I am a little bit worried about the mana, especially with all these, like, it's so low to the ground that I have, like, no fixing. But Dark Confidant's so good. I'm not eating my vegetables. I'm just gonna take this. Now there's Iteration if I did want to be blue. There's Tiger and Scrubland. Oh, we should just take the Scrubland here. That turns a Bloodstained into 3 colours. That's pretty good. So there's Epicure. Don't want to play Legend of Roku. I could just Vindicate. It's not bad. I kind of like Vindicate. That seems pretty good to me. Over Epicure. Yeah. I don't get to play Vindicate very often. I'm kind of hardly ever in black-white, but when I am, it seems to work quite well. Seachrome Coast, not really. Dragon's Rage, also kind of not really. I mean, it's actually not that bad, is it? There's a lot of artifacts. I can mill stuff over. Maybe Dragon's Rage is good? Not really doing this Lauren reveal. I don't want to be blue if I can help it. Death Greeters came back, but now I have a Lurrus. Kind of the same for Troll. I think I will take the Death Greeters. Just take Pentad Prism. It's not that good though, is it? Grimman, let's put some Lurrus in hand. Let's go take the Prism. Yeah, I'm just kind of all in on this Lurrus. So, Seer's fantastic. Shadow Backstreet's great. Walking Ballista came back, sure, that's kind of okay. Sephiroth. So I'm stacking creatures. And I'll take it. Oh, it also costs 3? Yeah, we can't. We're not playing 3 drops in here, we're playing Lurrus. Oh, this is such a stupid idea. This is so dumb. Cast a permanent Mantiolus. Bowmasters. Bowmasters, Bowmasters, Bowmasters. Bowmasters is what I want here. Come on. Bowmasters? No, there's no Bowmasters. Ugh. I'm gonna have to settle for this Mox Jet. That's such a shame. Well, Swords is obviously kind of unbelievable too. This is a bonkers Bombardiers deck with like Chromatic Star, Pentad Prism just to throw. But again, I kind of want this Lurrus. I don't know. Also, actually, Urza Saga with some of these stuff. I've got quite a lot of artifacts. It's not outrageous. I mean, with a like third to last pick retrofitter, maybe Urza Saga comes back. I don't know. Yeah, I'll take Mox Jet quite easily. That's good. Okay, so we have fourth Theolingus. Kind of perfect. That's top end. And still lets me play Lurrus. There's also like suplex. There's nothing else. I mean, I'm gonna take 4th Earlingus. Oh, there's a Ajani. Okay, Ajani is definitely the next best thing. And actually might be the pick, but no, I'm just gonna take 4th Earlingus. So we have Sunbait Canyon, Galvanic Discharge, and Reprieve. Kinda think I just want the fixing, to be honest. What's this? Is if I have basic land, okay, sure. Galvanic Discharge is pretty good though. I currently have. I don't really want to count Path, so I have like Oust and Unholy Heat to deal with 1-drops, and then like Seer. Maybe Discharge is the play. Yeah, okay. I'll quite happily take Galvanic Discharge here. So this is currently. I guess I do count. Well, with Lurrus I could play 16 lands plus Mox Diamond maybe, or 17 lands plus Mox Diamond. This is currently 7, which is 22 minus Lurrus. It's 21. So I need like at least 2 more playables. Flame Slash is great. Mana Vault, now that I have this 4th Earlingus, is pretty great. Walking Ballista 2. Is it stupid just to take Flame Slash here though? It's just such a good removal. Lava Spur Boots, if I find that as a Saga back, that'd be good. I don't know if I want this Mana Vault. Like, if I had the Bombardiers or something, or a Gut, then it'd be a really different story. I just don't think that there's much I'm Mana Vaulting out. I can put Lurrus in hand with Mana Vault. I can cast Walking Ballista. I could cast 4th Earlingus. That's like it. I think I'm just gonna Flame Slash. Wow, Arid Mesa. Unbelievable pickup. I already have the Scrublands. That's also 3 colours. Yeah, I mean, I barely have to look at the rest of the pack. Containment Priest is good. You know, I would happily play a Containment Priest. But yeah, we're just going to slam Arid Mesa here. Stoneforge doesn't really work in this setup. Probably going to play Voice of Victory. Stoneforge and Caldera in the same pack. That's quite funny. Toxic Deluge is not bad. I'd kind of play that in most spots. There's also Raucous Theatre as an extra Surveyor land, but I think Voice of Victory kind of does a lot. Sacred Foundry, yeah, let's just take that. There's Mana Tide, Burst Lightning, both good. I'm just going to take the Sacred Foundry. Infernal Grasp, Mind Collapse. They're both pretty good too. How much am I actually in black? I guess not at all. I'm kind of just Dark Confidant, Snuff Out, maybe Vindicate. And quite a lot of fixing for it. I think I just Mind Collapse then. I don't really need my lands. Yeah? Yeah, I think I'll take Mind Collapse. Godless Shrine is just random extra fixing over Squadron. What tokens do I have? I have Quarry Steel tokens. I have Retrofitter tokens. Voice of Victory. It's actually not outrageous, but I think I should just take the lands. None of these are really playable. I can't play the Leyline Binding. I don't want to play Bloodghast. I don't want to play any of these cards. I'm just going to take something random. Sunbait Canyon came back. I'll take it over Reprieve. That's fine by me. Figure of Destiny or Savine's Reclamation. Reclamation gets back Lurrus, I suppose. Figure of Destiny is just an extra 1-drop. It's actually kind of tricky. Maybe I want this? And then, yeah, some things that I probably could play. Again, Glorybringer would be good, but Conjure Interpreter would also be good, but I'm not going to do any of those things, because we are playing Lurrus, baby. Okay. So, currently, if I take these out, I'm looking at Yeah, I'm looking at some cuts here. So I don't really want to play Pentad Prism. There's Chromatic Star, which is like fine to bring back with Lurrus, Currency Converter, Retrofitter. So currently with Currency Converter, it's good with Mox Diamond. It's good with... Is that it? Ooh, is that it? Okay, Currency Converters kind of normally gets there more than this. I'd be a bit worried about that. I mean, it's good against like hand disruption. I guess Lurrus can live in the sideboard. Um, yeah, it's good against hand disruption, but I can just like randomly draw discard. But I have no other way of discarding cards. Like I didn't get NT. I passed up on the Blood guy. Didn't get like Fable or anything. Is it crazy to cut Currency Converter here? I don't think it is. Dragon's Rage kind of does kind of get there, doesn't it? Well, I kind of like this Ballista. I probably do want to play 17 lands with this Mind Collapse and Mox Diamond, even though everything's low to the ground. I have 4 Theolingus, Ballista, Retrofitter as mana sinks. And then Savines of Reclamation a little bit later on was like 5 mana flashback. I think it's really important to have a way of getting back Lurrus. Okay, so maybe I want one more cut then. What's bad? Path is kind of mid, but probably important. So I'm probably looking at Dragon's Rage. I'm looking at... I think this guy's going to be good. Maybe looking at Absent. And then I could be looking at like Ballista or Retrofit. I just don't think I am. Dragon's Rage can get... Yeah, I've got 2 fetch lands, a Surveil land. I've got 3 artifacts, 4 artifacts that I can mill. Plus, so I got artifact, land, instant, some sorceries. Not many sorceries, to be fair. There's like Oust, Flame Slash, there's some sorceries. And then creature. Dragon's Rage might get there, actually. I have 16 non-creatures. That's pretty good for Dragon's Rage. I might just cut this Absent then? Is that the play? Just play all of these things? I could cut the path. I don't really want to accelerate them, but I think path is just so efficient. Yeah. I mean, maybe I cut like the Mind Collapse. I just don't think I do. 17 lands plus Mox Diamond. Maybe that's too many lands. I've got one Surveil land. Okay, so... Yeah, I can't tell how good this Absent is. I guess I just need to keep it in mind for sideboarding things. Yeah, it's a little hard to tell. I don't know. Open to suggestions, really. Absent or Path. I kind of want Path. Just 1 mana and yeah. Okay, let's just keep this and have Chromatic Starter cycle. You know, I have big mana plays that I can kind of do. I worry about running out of gas and having like 6 lands and then draw a Guide of Souls or something. I guess Lurrus is late game mana sink too. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. So we have, in the end, 3 black things, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black sources, 7 black sources with a Mox. I think that's fine, to be honest. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of 5 of those are the lands for Snuff Out. That's okay. I don't think I need any black lands. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, kind of 10, 11 white saucer, white pips for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 white currently. It's quite a lot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I need lots of red. 6 red. So I probably need to go 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 9 red. I probably want 10 red. Right? So this would be 10 red. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 red. This would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 white. That's a lot of white. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got equal pips. I guess Lurrus counts more towards white though. Maybe I just do this. 5 and 2. I guess so. Because then that's 11 versus, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's still 12 white and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 red. That seems fine. 11 red. 12 white, 11 red. For equal pips plus Lurrus, and then they have some black sources. This seems good. Right, let's run it. It's Lurrus time. I've not Lurrused in ages. I can't believe we didn't get Bowmasters. It's like the best thing. What a shame, what a shame. Also it's 17 lands with like a Sunbait Canyon as well, which is pretty good. Okay. I have like only unexpectedly absence for Lurrus time. Oh yeah. No 1-drop. I have so many 1-drops. I mean, I guess I keep it. They've got Loot Tree. Like turn 2 Luminarch, I suppose. Hopefully I draw a 1-drop for Quarry Steel. I can also turn 2 Plunderer, and then I guarantee turn 3 Steel into... Okay, well, guess I'll do none of those. Oh, Scribbland. Wow. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, Plains. Plains Pass. Shadowy Backstreet. Okay, I think I want Plunderer. And then I can, if this survives, I can Quarry Steel Luminarch. I think I need to stop drawing lands now, though. Mana Crypt. Well, this is going to be tough. Sanguine Evangelist, yep. But no extra land. Okay, so maybe I don't do this then? Oh, but I kind of want to. Because it guarantees double spelling. I've got so many 1-drops. Oh, this is tricky. I think I won't, because then I can just Aspirant play Backstreet, so let's not give them the land. 4th Eolingus, huh? Doesn't guarantee to hit them. Okay, I think I'm gonna Aspirant, Shadowy Backstreet, mill over a land, and then put a counter on the Plunderer. And I think I do attack. Oh, do I attack actually? They could trade. I'd deal 1, they'd trade. Maybe I don't, because it's kind of out of range next turn. Okay, I think I'm happy not doing that. They can flip for Mana Crypt. They lost. If they can keep not drawing lands, that'd be good. I just need to worry about this 4th Eolingus and like giving them the Monarch or something. Okay, so I still have Quarry Steel. If I can just draw a non-land card. Flame Slash, that is a non-land card. Okay, so let's Quarry Steel Flame Slash on the bat, the Sanguine Evangelist, I guess the bat, and then I can like attack with Plunderer and they have to... Yeah, I think so. I think I'll kill the bat. Make a dude. I'll happily equip. And they're done. They're just done. Excellent. Lurrus got him again. Okay, I need to also not forget that I have Lurrus, because I do that a lot. Okay, Snuff Out seemed fine. Minecop seemed fine. Does anything seem bad? I guess Path seemed bad in that situation. I don't want to give them lands. No, I don't think I want Absent over anything here. Let's just run this back. I have to get a little Lurrus window up so I don't forget I have Lurrus. Because I did not cross my mind once that game. Even though, you know, I'd have never put it in my hand that game, but I should definitely think about it at least. Okay, there's my little Lurrus side. Okay, this is lots of lands. I can kill something, I can surveil. I've got Chromatic Star. Oh, I don't know. Because the thing, I can always have Lurrus, and at least I can kill something here. I need to be reactive because they're on the play. I kind of think I keep this, and if I draw lots of lands, you know, that's unfortunate, sure. But I think I'll keep this. Do you have a 1-drop? Oh, you have Mana Crypt again, okay, well, fine. You're gonna have Mana Crypt on the play, whatever. Death Greed as well, I can kill that at least. So I'm probably just gonna go Mountain, and then pass, I suppose. I can Mountain, I can Unholy Heat that. Maybe I don't have any more lands again. Ban an Air Temple. That doesn't put counters now, does it? No. It costs 4 mana and tap to put a counter and everything. So let's Unholy Heat this. I suppose they could add Reprieve there. Maybe that's a reason to do it on my turn. 1 ring. Well, they're going to take damage. Well, they are drawing like way too many cards for my liking. So Shadowy Backstreet, Generous Plunderer. What? Kind of deals damage, doesn't it? I kind of think I put that on top, actually. It's one of the better things I could draw. Play Chromatic Star, go ahead. Lose some life. Hopefully they lose a flap as well. Boo! Always lucky. Okay, can draw lots of cards. I'm gonna get swallowed in things. Yeah, I mean, I have a Walking Ballista, I suppose. So I could Walking Ballista for 2 next turn. I could Plunderer plus shoot something this turn. I don't think I want to though. I think I'm just gonna go Arid Mesa, Plunderer, go. Now like fetch a, I don't know, Sacred Foundry or something. I'm just kind of thinking of anything to deal damage. This Ballista is going to deal some damage. I don't think I need to Mind Collapse. But that's going to be my out. I just need to win the race. Okay, you can draw lots of more cards. I mean, if they just play an Athari or something, I'm kind of dead. This actually isn't instant. Well, it is, but I can't sack the mountain on their turn. So it's Palace Jailer? I guess that'd be bad. Yeah, Palace Jailer's good. Good card. I don't think I can beat, you know, on the play Mana Crypt into 1 ring. Like, turn 1 Death Greeters, turn 2 1 ring. It's like, okay, calm down. So yeah, you attack with some things. Well, hopefully they don't draw this every game, and hopefully I get my Mox on the play. It's a bit of a comeback. Let's crack my Arid Mesa. Gonna kinda, maybe I just like throw things here to try and slow them down. Because that's kind of the main thing, I just need them to die to their own stuff. So I could just like Ballista for 2. And then maybe like Mind Collapse something. I kind of don't need to Mind Collapse currently, because I can just block, shoot. So actually I think I'm just going to pass. And maybe next turn Mind Collapse. Oh, you have Galvanic Discharge. Okay, that's pretty annoying. Oh, and I F6'd. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, I suppose that's not going to work out well for me. I didn't take Bolt, so I can't deal them direct damage. They're on 5. What do I have haste? 4th Earlingus? That 4th Earlingus would be good. I could have just shot them for 2. Yeah. Well, I shouldn't have F6, that's my bad. Fine. But it's kind of interesting. Like, yeah, if I'd shot them for 2, then they'd already be on 50-50 to die next turn. Again, assuming no lifelink or anything, which they could easily have. Yeah, I think I need to kill this Evangelist next turn, assuming I'm not dead this turn. If I could draw a 4th Earlingus, yeah, that's pretty threatening. I can look with Chromatic Star as well. I don't think I have anything else with haste. Could be wrong. I can't think of what else I'd have with haste. No, I could draw like more removal, but I think they're gonna overwhelm me. Probably this turn. I don't think I'm surviving past this turn. As in, like, I think I could maybe survive this turn, but I don't think I'll survive another turn after that. So I kind of want to just hit them with something. And they're pondering pretty hard here on what to get. They're already at 50-50. Oh, am I just dead? Am I dead? I draw Snuff out. Whoa. Does the Evangelist represent more than 4 damage? I think it does. If I took 4 and I went to 7, then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're currently hitting me for 4, where the Sanguine Evangelist on its own at the moment is 4, I think. It's 2 for itself and it gives everything +1/+0. So I'm going to do this, because that's mana neutral. Life neutral, I should say, I guess. Yeah, so I think I survive. So they actually are on a 50-50 here, aren't they? And if I just hadn't F6 the Ballista, they would just be dead. Well, we could win the 50-50. I could just draw 4th Earlingus, that would help. They have Figure of Destiny, sure. And they draw a card. 4th? No. Not 4th. Okay, well, yeah, I am dead. Don't concede. Do not concede. I'm currently dead. Let's see if they survive. They go to 2. I should have shot them with the Walking Ballista, but I did not know. They they lose. Wow, always lucky, eh? There we go. That's how you beat a a turn 1 mana crypt, turn 2 One Ring. Do nothing. I did actually nothing. I killed one thing. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Did I play the Plunderer? I played the Walking Ballista. I think they just both died. So yeah, there we go. Do literal nothing, and then they just can't win. Pretty great. Okay, so ooh, thank you. This looks good. Do I want to turn 1 back straight? I think so. Rather than play Chromatic Star. Oh, maybe not, because I actually don't know what to Surveil, because I'd kind of keep both at the moment. Maybe I wouldn't keep land. Flame Slash, yeah. Because I kind of got my turn 1, turn 2 already. And then turn 3, I kind of don't know. Yeah, let's play the Chromatic Star. I'll save the Backstreet for now. Let's get a Scrubland, I suppose. And Chromatic Star. Go ahead. I suppose I should have got Stomping Ground, maybe. So I could Flame Slash for sure. Okay, so I have sorceries. Yeah, I guess that's one reason to. Cause I could have Mountain Backstreet. I can actually crack this Chromatic Star, and there's a way of adding red. It's not crazy. I think I'll just get a Mountain here. Probably go Mountain Luminarch. Smuggler's Copter is good against Flame Slash. Again, this is I have to do this on my turn. Oh, they're really considering letting me fetch. Okay, so I don't think I'm just gonna get Mountain and play Luminarch here. Let's start making him big. Just go ahead. Oh, I can't believe I won that last round. That was so good. Okay, 3 mana. More Sanguine Evangelist. I think every game so far we've played against a Sanguine Evangelist. Okay, it's pretty good. Certainly. Yep, crew your thing. Do the stuff. I take some damage. Next turn I could Dragon's Rage and Flame Slash by sacking the Chromatic Star. Take my 3. Quarry Steel, huh? Oh, I can't do that. Well, actually I could by Mind Collapsing. That's pretty interesting. Then I wouldn't have any red for anything else. Let's Shadowy Backstreet. Generous Plunderer. I don't think I want that. I'm going to put that in the bin. So, I kind of want to Flame Slash Dragon's Rage here. I can't do two things with the Quarry Steel. I could Quarry Steel Mind Collapse, but I don't have any mountains for all of these guys. So I think I'm gonna Dragon's Rage. And actually, if I mill over, I don't even have to mill over anything. I think this just becomes a 3/3 already, doesn't it? So let's add red. Draw a card. Mox Jet. Well, now I could have Quarry Steeled, but we can do that next turn. So let's Flame Slash this. That becomes a 3/3, but I can still Surveil 1. I actually maybe do want this. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I don't. No, we can find more lands, that's fine. So Dragon's Rage is now 3/3. So they are going to struggle to Copter next turn. I think I'm going to just do it on here again. I'll trade for the Copter if they attack. I don't think they'll attack into it anyway, because they could just hold off for a turn. And then I have to start slamming. But next turn I can already just Quarry Steel plus Mox Jet. It's the 2 spells. They have Mox of their own. On-color Mox as well. Crazy. Parallax Wave. Yeah, that's good. Parallax Wave is a good card. Take a thing. They've missed their chance to Copter. Yeah. Okay, so they have 4 counters on their Parallax Wave. I don't know if I want to Quarry Steel. We're going to hold this Oust as well. So let's Quarry Steel. Sorry, I don't know if I want to Fall Healing, this is what I meant to say. Not that I can this turn, but, you know, next turn. I don't really fancy ousting a bat. I could, like, Mind Collapse and Oust, and then they can't Smuggler's Copter without a creature, I guess, but that doesn't seem worth it to me. Once again, really thinking about this Corey Steel. Do they like have blue then? They have Force of Will or something? Looks like mono white so far. Okay. Okay, Corey Steel resolves. I'm going to play a Mox Jet, which is going to trigger Corey Steel Cutter. Yes, please. No response. It doesn't really matter what I target, because I imagine they're going to take away both, but I'm going to target the Aspirant anyway. They exile it. Yup. And then they exile that. Yep, okay. So all of those things have happened. I can't really do anything on their turn. I don't want to oust plus Mind Collapse. So let's just pass. I can 4th healing us next turn and they don't have enough counters to deal with everything. Loran to blow up the Corey Steel. That's a shame. Yeah, that one is a shame. Okay. Loran looks pretty good here, yeah. Okay, now they crew the copter, hit me for 5. Okay, so if I don't draw a land, I can make 2 tokens, which guarantees Monarch. They would take Monarch straight back again. They also have like Housed and Minecraft, so I really want something instant speed to deal with this copter. Savine's Reclamation. Lurrus doesn't seem like a thing I want to do either. I mean, I could Savine's Reclamation the Corey Steel plus Housed. But then they just take that and I'm still kind of in trouble. I think I just 4th Healingus. I'm kind of in trouble anyway. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that if they draw a creature, I'm currently not dead. If they exile something and give me my things back this turn, then that feels pretty good. Because I can then block the... Yeah, okay, so now I can block the Copter with the Dragon's Rage. That's going to come back on their turn now. I could still Mind Collapse something. Maybe I want to Mind Collapse something. The Loran or something. I just don't think so. I just don't think I do. Okay, I draw land. It's going to enter tapped. It's kind of a shame. Oh, they have Containment Priest. Oh, I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Fine. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, this Mind Collapse only being on my turn kind of sucks. Okay, so they're going to play a Johnny. I guess I technically go to 1, but there's not much I can draw, so... trying to think if there's literally anything. I don't believe so. Let's have a look at one more card in the deck. Stormchaser's Talon. What? they are playing blue. Have they had Force this entire time? There's no way they've had Force the entire time. Is that why they've been pondering everything I do? Stormchaser's Talon, eh? Okay, well they beat me with the mono white side, so I guess they don't need their blue cards. That's crazy. Retrofitter, yeah, just nothing. Cool. Let's try again. I'd love to be on the play. Don't want this absent. Maybe. It's kind of good with instant speed way of dealing with things. Again, I don't really know what to cut though. I don't want to cut any of this. I could cut like Vindicate maybe. Yeah. Walking Blizzard seems good against them. Stuff Hut seems good against them. Could maybe cut the Mind Collapse. Seem kind of bad there. No, let's just go with it. Let's just go with it. They were playing blue. So they were mana screwed the entire time, and they still beat me. I guess that doesn't bode well for for the next games, does it? Well, we'll still try. If I can win the one on the play, maybe draw a Mox on the one on the draw, something like that. Hopefully we'll get there. I've got a cup of tea here. I'm going to try not to slurp it too loudly. We'll see how much comes through on the mic. Yeah, I apologise for any slurping that may or may not have been heard there. It's a very nice tea. Oh, really hits the spot, to be fair. Ugh. They've got a big sideboard to ponder. Oh, definitely need the tea break there. God, they're slowing down a bit. I don't really know how I feel about this deck. I wonder if I'm ever going to put Lurrus in my hand. Maybe I should have in some of those situations. I kind of felt like I always had stuff to do, and I was under enough pressure that stuff was always kind of better than just putting Lurrus in hand. Maybe that's not true, but kind of felt like it. Okay, they're gonna go all the way to the wire. Run out of time. Unless I'm the problem? I don't think I am. I'd love to play first. And I'd still have a Lurrus. You wouldn't believe it. Okay, this hand seems good. Early interaction. I can just like deal with something, deal with something, deal with something, get Lurrus. Open with the shadowy backstreet. Put back any land. That seems good to me. Alright, I guess they were. Yeah, maybe they've gone to the toilet or something. Who knows? Sorry, I'm just finishing that cup of tea. Alright, so backstreet. Backstreet's back. Alright. 40 Lingus is good. I will keep that there. Go ahead. They have Mountain. They have Mox. They have 2 Moxes in their deck. Hang on, they have Mountain? What? But they... Okay, so they showed me mono white. They played all but one card in their hand. That one card was a Storm Chaser's Talent, which was blue. They showed me only planes, and now they go Mountain Ragavan. Sure. I get the vibe that they were fortunate drawing all white cards in that last one. Okay, well, that's not going to help me very much, is it? What did they actually exile? Oh, they exiled the 40 Lingus. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, this Mox Diamond, I guess I could blow up a land. It's probably not that bad. They could just Ragavan and hit me again. But what else am I going to do? I could bring in Lurrus. But I kind of think I just want to blow up that mountain. Black. Say boom. And then they can just go ahead. I can bring in Lurrus plus removal next turn, but I guess they just dash Ragavan again, maybe? Let's see what they do. They can at the very least dash Ragavan and hit me. All of the removal I've drawn, once again, is sorcery speed. There's a Saga, sure. Guess you do have 2 Moxes, makes sense. And then a Lauren to blow up my Mox, sure. You got it. Okay, so if I don't draw instant speed removal, I'm probably just putting Lurrus in hand. That is instant speed removal. Okay, so now we're going to try and Unholy Heat that Ragavan. They do have the Urza Saga as well. So actually maybe I don't. I just kind of want to leave up the Unholy Heat. No, okay, let's get Lurrus in hand. Just pass. Kind of shame about the Mox Diamond, but if I draw a land I could just play that if I don't have anything else going on. Caracas, well, that makes the Lurrus much worse. Does mean they can't play the Ragavan there. So I'm going to take 2. They can start making their dudes. I draw a Sacred Foundry. Okay, so I suppose I'm going to take 2 because I actually kind of do want them to force to use the Caracas because then they can't make the construct, or maybe they make the construct and they can't do something else, but let's just Lurrus, pass. I'm not going to play the Mox Diamond, they can make a dude. Then next turn, if they make another dude, then Caracas is gonna die. Oh, gonna be tapped. Okay, so they make another dude. Caracas is tapped, so I have a Lurrus for a turn. And then I guess you find your other Mox unless you have something even better. I maybe should have killed one with Unholy Heat in response to this, but kind of scared about like Ragavan or something. You draw planes. No, you can hit me for 4. I might just kill your Loran in that case then. I have Unholy Heat and Flame Slash for both of these constructs. So I could take the 2. It's just got Vigilance. Yeah, let's get rid of the Loran. They've not drawn any red things. Okay. I will not block. So let's deal with both of your guys. Draw an Arid Mesa. Don't have much I can find. I might just Mox Diamond. It's not much point in that, I guess, but it's 1 less damage. Spin this. Oust your construct. Flame Slash your other construct. Then if you have like Containment Priest or something, I kind of don't mind trading. This Lurrus isn't doing much anyway. No, they just take 3. Okay. I mean, next turn if I draw literally nothing, I can start Air Templing. Their deck seems confused. This like random red stuff is... Okay, so they have Caracas, I suppose, so I guess I can't start Air Templing. Just need to draw something. Okay. That counts as something. So let's do this. And then I can Chromatic Star, crack it, bring back Chromatic Star. Crack it for red or white. I suppose I have red things that I could play. Draw a card, draw Sunbaked Canyon, play Chromatic Star, play Sunbaked Canyon. Go ahead. And this is what Lurrus does. I can only imagine they've got blue and red spells in hand. Okay, they've drawn Parallax Wave. Good card, sure. I can draw 2 cards on my next turn with the Canyon and the Chromatic Star. Walking Ballista, that's a good card. I think I still crack stuff, so let's do this. I might Ballista for 2 still. See what we draw. So I kind of want to. Well, yeah, if I draw land, I'm going to crack star Ballista for 2. If I don't draw land, then we'll see what we get. Sure. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so let's crack this for, I guess, white. I don't really know. Draw a card. Ballista for 2. Snuff out is great. That's a nice one. We like that. We like that. Okay, Ballista for 2. I think I'm currently winning this game. It can kind of change pretty fast. So yeah, they can Parallax Wave that. I'm just gonna shoot them, and then if I get Lurrus back, I can play the Ballista again. Their deck looks confused. So in game 1, they played. Oh, I didn't shoot them. Whoops. Sorry, I was talking. In game 1, they played all white cards, all white lands. And then in game 2, I see a in the end of game 1, I see a blue card that they the mill, and then in game 3 they just go Mountain Ragavan, and I'm like, okay, so you've got blue cards, you've got white cards. I definitely don't want to path because they are clearly struggling with something here. So let's play this guy. He is legendary actually, so you could just bounce him. It's kind of unfortunate. Maybe they won't realize that. I'm going to be ready for the Ajani. I'm going to ready to kill the Ajani. I cannot path. Because, yeah, so they played a mountain, and then they played a Ragavan this game. Last game I saw a blue card. I've still not seen any blue sources, like either game. I've seen no blue lands. I've seen a single mountain this game, which I've vindicated, and then it's just been all white cards. I mean, they destroyed me in game 1. They just played like mono white, and I was like, okay, I'm getting beaten down by this mono white deck. And they just like discard a Storm Chaser's talent. I was like, okay, that's a bit weird, but pop off, I guess. So they could attack the cat. So I could snuff out the Ajani, block the cat. So I kind of don't hate because I just want this Parallax Wave back. To give you back Lurrus, I guess, so that I can cast something. I'm pretty scared of Ajani. I'm just gonna snuff out the Ajani. I think I do block. I don't know how much I actually have the. I don't know how much I have the long game advantage. Oh, you can just exile Ajani. Interesting. Sure. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna get back Lurrus, you're gonna get back Ajani. I think I still trade. Is that really silly? No, I'm just gonna take the 2. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have snuffed that out. They have Karax as well. Flicker Wisp. You're gonna Flicker Wisp the Parallax Wave? And I guess bounce the Lurrus. It's pretty good. I still really don't want to actually path anything, but if I have to, I have to, I guess. That all enters taps. Assume they bounce the Lurrus. Oh, they get to Parallax Wave again. Yeah, fine, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm just gonna lose here, I guess. There's not much I can do. They've not realised that my guy's legendary so far. I'm gonna have to path something. But I think I'm just dead anyway, even if I pass the... I'm taking 5, even if I pass that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm pretty toast. I'm pretty toast. Yeah, there's no way, right? That's just too much value. That's just too much value. What am I meant to do against this? Okay, well, oops. There's always I've pressed the wrong button so many times. There's always always next round. So we are now 1-1. They absolutely battered us. I still don't really know what was going on. They played a mountain, they played a Ragavan. They showed a Storm Chaser's talent. I didn't see any blue sources. I saw one red source. But then apparently if they just draw all of their white cards, then all their white cards are nuts, so I'm going to lose. Parallax Wave is pretty great. I lost to that in game 1 as well. But that's the way it goes. Yeah, the deck looked good. Like the cards they played on the board were good cards. The cards they discarded to Smuggler's Copter and such were questionable. Random red. There was also that blue card in game 1. There was a blue card. They played a Storm Chaser's talent. Oh, they didn't. They discarded a Storm Chaser's talent. So they definitely had at least one blue card. I don't know how they cast that blue card. They probably have some land somewhere, but the mono white's good enough. Maybe they just had to like nerf themselves. They just like saw it and like, this deck's too good. I've got 2 muxes. I've got these white cards are too good. And they're like, no, I'm gonna stop running these good white cards. I'm gonna put like a Storm Chaser's talent in, just to give my opponents a chance. And you know, it gave me a chance. It wasn't enough of one. It was pretty good. All right, time to draw my mux. That's the plan. Lurrus. Maybe. Well, Lurrus did quite well last time. Okay, this is more of a thinky hand. So I'm on the play. I am on the play. I have 2 on my thing. This is probably too risky. I kind of need my second land. Well, that's a second land, yeah. So we can turn 1 Sacred Foundry, Mox Diamond, play a 2-drop, and then I could actually just not. I could just not Mox Diamond, right? Well, I don't need to play this guy on turn 1. Well, if they have Black Lotus, of course I need to play it on turn 1. Okay, so I guess we're just going to bin the Oust, and these 2 things are just going to kill everything. I'm happy with that. So let's play this guy. I'll take my 2. I'll Mox Diamond, discard a land, play this dude, and then I'm just going to hit them for 2 every turn, kill their 2 guys, and then, you know, in 10 turns they're going to die. Hex Drinker, absolutely. Yeah, you can have that Hex Drinker. I'm going to do absolutely nothing to that Hex Drinker. I should have played the Godless Shrine. My bad, my bad. I just wanted to double things up, but yeah. Yep, nothing I can do about that. You go ahead and level that up. Noble Hierarch, yeah. Gaia's Cradle, no! Channel, no! What do you mean? I should have killed the Hex Drinker. I got too greedy. Okay, this is fine. How bad could this possibly be? Oh, I see. So, okay, yeah, you can 1, 2. But then for the 3rd one, haha! I got you. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Now, if they have absolutely nothing else, then we're golden. Oh, this is good. Okay, they've wasted channel. Are we back? Is this great? Okay, so we're gonna take some damage. Find a shadowy back street. Have a little surveil. I do not need another land. Let's put that in my bin. Flame slash this guy. You now have no mana. I have Snuff Out available. And back to the original turn. We're just gonna hit them for 2. And eventually, they'll die. They... Wow, look at that! And that's why you don't just sorcery speed kill Hex Drinker, you know? Just bait him. Okay, this all seems good. I again don't think I want the Absent. Let's just submit that. It's just that trimble. Just that trimple. So easy. Yeah, it's not the best plan I've ever seen. Um, Maybe they had nothing else to do. There's got to be an Emrakul in there somewhere, right? That's the plan. How do I beat Emrakul? It's got protection from cold spells, doesn't it? So, whatever. Okay, I once again have Lurrus. Yeah. It's retrofitter time. Okay, let's keep this. Turn 1, retrofitter, leave up Unholy Heat. Hex Drinker again. Oh, boo! Boo! Okay, so I guess this one's a little trickier because they could just. If it comes a 2-3, I can't Unholy Heat anymore. I think I'm gonna Mox Diamond, discard this, play Mountain, Retrofitter. I think I'm just gonna Flame Slash this now. Because if they just go land, then you know they level up and I can't Unholy Heat anymore if they just play one land. So let's get the Flame Slash out, and then maybe they'll just play a Hex Drinker again. You never know. Oh, well, I should have done the other way around. Fine. That does have 4 toughness. That's pretty fat. Okay, I'm gonna be happy just playing this guy. I'll leave up my Unholy Heat again. Don't need to play Retrofitter things. Figure of Destiny in their mono green deck. That would be a choice. Okay, so in response to the Earthbend, I guess I don't need to do this, but I'm just gonna smack it. Get smacked. Okay, you can enter 2 mana now. That's fine. Llanowar Elves. It's a lot of mana, for sure. Maybe they will cast Emrakul. Okay. I mean, all this mana elf, you know, with all of the level up guys, it kind of works, right? Let's go Backstreet. Bend that. Play the Aspirant. Let's just get the beats on the board. Smack, smack. God, Tree Speaker, what a card. Tree Speaker was great. Okay, eventually, I need to not forget about Lurrus, but I also have Retrofitter. There's so much stuff I could do. 4 mana, I can't beat that. Ballista for 2, ugh. Gross. Well, I certainly can't beat that. Yeah, it's killed my thing. God, this Badgermore Cub would have been so good. Good thing it died. So let's... I can go land Lurrus and Retrofitter, so let's do that. Lurrus in hand. Let's smack you for 3, and then I will make a Retrofitter token at some point. Guess this Ballista, you know, they could just keep leveling that up. That'd be kind of annoying. Guy's Cradle would be real scary here. They've not shown anything with 4 power yet either. See, now here, if they just played Hex Drinker, I think I'm just dead. Like, I can't beat that. 3 mana. This guy, well, they can find the Hex Drinker. For sure. You can untap another permanent. That's a lot of mana if you find anything with a power 4 or greater. Yeah. And just tapped. What you gonna get? Oh, this is pretty nervy. The elves do be speaking. Yappy boys, those elves. I guess this is a mole, this is a citizen, this is a snake druid. They all do the same thing, but not many elves, to be fair. This guy's an elf, though. JD. Okay, this is... Hex... They didn't get Hex Drinker. Okay. I gotta draw removal fast, real quick here, because that is gonna... That's gonna body me real soon. So... Okay, let's... you can attack for one if you want to. I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you. Oh, they didn't do it. Okay, so let's make a 1/1. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? Oh my lord. Okay, so we got the removal. Now, do I play it now? Or do I just make them think that they have it, right? Let's just go ahead and attack. They've got to know something's up, because I can't Lurrus and play Luminarch, right? Because I have to discharge her, so I guess I could still just play Lurrus. I'm just worried that the Ballista is going to kill it. Maybe that's just fine. Maybe I just don't worry about that. They're going to know something's up when I don't bring back the Aspirant, I suppose. But I'm going to play the Lurrus. I'm going to pass. Oh, whoopsie, I clicked past. Nothing going on here. I just pressed the wrong button. Yep, that happens. You know what doesn't happen? This doesn't happen. Boom. I want to see some salt. I want to feel anger. I'm going to hit them for 1. Look at that. Yeah, now what you can do. You have 3 mana. Hey, why might? Oh no. Okay, so that kills some things. They still can't level up the Ballista, so I can just play Aspirant next turn. They can kill it. That's fine. End step, make a dude. Make a doody dude. Oh. And they're gonna blow up something. Yep. Retrofitter's gone. Makes sense to me. I have Corey Steelcutter. That is so good. Let's play Corey Steel. And then bring back Luminarch Aspirant. Thank you, Lurrus. Make a dude. I would love to attach it to the dude. No response. I think I'm just going to keep buffing this guy if they let me go to combat, which they do. Because I can't attack with this guy anyway, not really. I'm just going to buff this guy. You know, if I hit my Thopter, they could bolt that or something. I don't know. Yeah, you can kill that now, that's fine. Just attack with these two. One thing about elves, they do not fly. They are tree folk. They cannot handle the skies. Okay, they go to 8. What you got? What you got? Azteka's Chariot. Okay. Everything into stats. So they actually can't crew. I mean, this might be relevant, because otherwise they could have crewed this, and this taps for 4, and they could untap it again. They'd have like 7 mana, if they have something big in hand. Luckily, everything enters tapped. Non-land card. That counts as a non-land card, yeah? Okay, let's do this. I get my prowess. Then sack it. Let's add a red, I suppose. We'll use this. Draw a card. Seer. Yeah, that's probably gonna do it. Let's seer this guy. I'll play my Luminarch, but I think we're all done here, to be honest. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Well, we went 2-1. Got absolutely battered by mono white, splash red, splash blue. But I guess that's fine. The deck was. Can I still see the deck? How do I see the deck? I guess I can't see the deck. The deck's gone. Oh, I can. View previous deck. There we go. Okay. Well, the deck was pretty good. I don't think I ever saw my mocks. At least not where it mattered, unless I'm mistaken. The Mox Diamond, however, I saw that a fair bit. That was fine. Anything that gives more mana's good. The fourth healing is good for that one game. Mind Collapse being essentially sorcery speed ruined me at one point because of that damn Smuggler's Copter. This guy it's like my first time playing with it, but I've been beaten down with it before where I just keep forgetting that my thing's enter-tapped. And it happened there where their things were just coming in tapped and I was like, why is that happening? It's like, oh yeah, it's my random dude who's doing that. But yeah, it seems pretty good. This deck was fine. I never drew Dark Confidant. I never played Savine's Reclamation to bring back Lurrus. Lurrus was good in 2 games, I think. I think I played Lurrus in 2 games. But yeah, so not too bad, not too bad. That'll probably do it. I've got such a schedule of videos now, but yeah, I think this will be probably 2 weeks away from being uploaded or something. I don't know. I'm trying to upload every other day. YouTube channel of the same name, and yeah, I've got a bit of a schedule. This looks good. That'll do. I don't have time to cube again, but I'll be back on at some point. Keep an eye out. Good stuff. See you later, guys.